Okay. About that time. All right. All right. Let's fade to black. This great music. All right. I love this feature base. It's great. Let's go ahead and lo-fi feature base is like my favorite stuff. So, okay. I did some leveling on my own. So how do I turn this shit off? Is this gonna work for me? I was like 47. I was just bored for the weekend, right? So I got to like 55. I'm probably really high, but okay. So we were in Canton. I remember that we were looking for. We're trying to get the fairy whistle. I believe is what we're trying to do. The fairy flute, the fairy sun. We were in Canton, and remember the sun. I got rid of it. That was like the last thing that we were doing. Sun had fucked it up. That was like the last thing that we were doing. Oh. That was like the very, very last thing. I was gonna finish Octopath, but I might do Octopath like on Thanksgiving because there's like a bunch of stuff we're supposed to do for that. We only have like an hour left on that. I just don't want to do that. I'm probably gonna do Octopath along with there's like Assassin's Creed thing that a demo that had come out. So I was gonna mess with that just like maybe on Thanksgiving because I could just do like a bunch of things and not like do RPG stuff. So I'm gonna stick with this for the next couple days and then hop into like do like little mini stuff on Thanksgiving morning. Probably Thanksgiving night too because I have a bunch of stuff I need to do. I'm doing a lot of cooking and stuff, so I might be up all night Thanksgiving Eve and Thanksgiving. So with that being said, I'll save some of those games for that. So yeah. Anyway, so let's go back to, I think I had to go to Catlin, right? Let's just hold on. Let's see. Tracked on the protective Catlin. Yes, that's what I was doing. We were going to, Burrowell. That's where I had to go because he might know where to go, right? Is that where I was going? See, I knew he was going to say that. They trying to see they're my friends is trying to put words in my mouth and say it the fucked up way. So you know what? They're not really friends. That's not what they would do. They're trying to say things the wrong way. So I think I should go to Burrowell. So let's go to Burrowell and see if that's where I should go. Wait, no. No, I was going to Tandagil. Was I? I think so. Hold on. Man, because that's where he was going. That's right. He says that he might be in Tantagil, so that's where we were going. Yes, I remember. All right, here we go. How will we begin our search for the fairy flute? We have no idea what the chap who took it looks like. And that is assuming he hasn't sold the Bali thing already. I suggest we seek an audience with the king. If anyone should know of unusual comings and goings in Tantagil, it is he. Isn't the king here drunk? The monarchs of the realm have certainly served us well thus far. Then let us continue to enjoy their favor. Wasn't this dude drunk? Pretty sure he was. This king was drunk. I didn't learn no new spells, by the way. I got 8 levels and didn't learn nothing new. That must be him. Ah, my apologies. What madness possesseth thee, protector of Cantlin? Protector of Cantlin? Then you're the one we seek. We came here in search of you after speaking with your family. And he's out. Hey, stop absconding. Is all well, Chancellor? Ah, it is you. How splendid to see you all well. Allow me to apologize for that ruffian's behavior. He suddenly appeared before us full of queries concerning the legend of Erdrick. Of himself he spoke but little, only of his family's role in Cantlin, in that he laboureth night and day to strengthen his frame. I hazard he draweth inspiration from the feats of your ancestor and seeketh to make himself a hero ere long. But explain why he did interrogate his majesty as to all the distant towns and perilous locals to which Erdrick once ventured. And with his questions answered, he took his leave most hurriedly, as you witnessed. Was he scared, or what's going on? To tell it's true, he seemed ill at ease from the moment he arrived here. And though he came bearing the fairy flute, his retenance to produce it before his majesty was passing on. He doesn't have it anymore. Then he has not sold it as we feared he might. Oh, wait, what? Nay, it was his possession of the flute that convinced his majesty that he was indeed the protectors of Cantlin. Oh, okay. Ever since the visit of thine impostor princess, we have been most careful to confirm our guests' identities. Though he did not produce the flute ere long, the lad was clearly discomfited in doing so. Oh, in so doing. He didn't mention aught of his next destination? No, I would wager good coin that he bound for Call. Oh, that's where we gotta go. The boy became awfully animated upon learning that it was where Erdrick discovered the flute. Oh, yeah, that's where we went and got it. Then it was where we too must go if we are to apprehend him. We must not simply planning to petition him to lend us the flute a while. Is that so? Then prithee, do not let me detain you any further. You must needs to be after him post haste. His Majesty and I wish you the very best on your travels. Our thanks to thee and thy king. That's easy enough. To Call we go. Bro, I wish they would talk these out. I don't want to say all this shit all the time. All right. To Call we go. That was easy. Oh, 1 second. Oh, back, sorry about that. One second. There he is. does he keep running, man? Ever in a hurry. Well then, what are you all waiting for after him? Bro, what? Hey. Matilda obtains the fairy flute. But why does he keep running though? I don't understand. Oh, would you look at that? He was in such a hurry, he dropped the flute. Oh goodness, it's gone. The fairy flute. Where could it be? This bitch. You didn't drop the flute, bro. You're not really a good protector. We have it here, friend. You again. We are descendants of the hero and travel the realm as did he to save it from darkness. To this end, we would borrow the fairy flute. Should you be willing to lend it, that is. Hold on 1 second. You made to say you have Erdrick's bloodline? Incredible. Then I stand before the champions of our era. Please, you flatter us. We are not yet anywhere near to matching of our ancestors' achievements. Blessed I am to shake such a heroic hand. What the fuck? It appears my voice is not nearly heroic enough. All my life I have been fear infuriated by my lack of ability. Even my kin think me a fool. I am so resolved to embark upon a quest like the hero of old that I might make myself even a fraction of the hero that he was. With Erdrick's trusty flute in hand, I would love to do as Erdrick did. I would travel where he traveled and fight as he fought, sleep as he slept. And grow as mighty as he grew mighty. Hold on. No less useless when I first set out. Why can't I even cast a single spell? Shit, I can't either. Oh, the main gunner. Brother. I don't believe a thing he said. You got a burner, bro. You got a burner on Reddit, dog. You too must fear for countless future. I am charged with this town's protection. Mayhap you should read a spell book first before criticizing others. Go on, tell him he needn't fret. If you could do so without magic, then so can he. What? It's true, our cousin has no talent for magic, yet he was the strongest of us all when we set out on our quest. How fondly I can recall trembling with fear at the sight of a single slime. But you are Erdrick's land, are you not? We are, though things can account for as little in practice. What you become depends entirely on you. That's you. That's you, bro. Would it were so, but no, much effort was required for us to become as we are today. And you are no lesser. You are no lesser mortal. That's true. The journey here from Catlin was fraught with danger, and yet you arrived here unscathed. It's true. Though you may not feel it, I doubt you are mightier now than you were when our journey first began. Truly, I have never considered myself inferior to others. Hold on. Ever considered myself here? Okay. Even my own family have made it clear to me I am surplus to requirements. And it's time you stop lending an ear to their foolish opinions. Those who speak without consideration do not deserve to have their declarations considered. Exactly, bruh. Speaking that truth. Listen to the voice of your heart. Hold your head high and you shall be a hero ere long. Talk that talk. I shall. Thank you all. I promise I shall not betray the faith you have placed in me. From this moment forth, I shall redouble mine efforts, though I can cast nary a single spell. That is no impediment to greatness. I shall become a worthy protector of Catelyn. I swear it on myself. I do not doubt it. Peace out, brother. Pray, take the fairy flute to be safer with you than I. Would you have disabused me of this foolish notion that true strength is earned through effort, not through crude intimidation? I am delighted we are here. We were of help. Allow me to wish you well in your travels, and may we meet again in Catelyn. All right. So I got the fairy flute. All right. Okay. So we need to go to the other. Okay, hold on. Let me see something here. I wonder if he's going to go to the. Okay, let me try something. This is just a thought, but I don't want to say it yet. I want to just try it to see if it's true. Because he says he wants to go to the places that Erdrick went, all right? So let me go to the places that Erdrick went and see if he's there. Just a thought. Where's Zoom at? Oh, I'm like, dude, where the fuck is Zoom? Oh. Let me just... Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. 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 So I go there? I hope this motherfucker doesn't get himself killed. Yeah, we're gonna cast Holy Protection because ain't no point. I'm not gonna fight through all this bullshit, bro. Plus, I did some leveling over the weekend, so I don't have to level on stream. So I'm level 55. Post game in this game is like the post game in the third game. I'm gonna have to get to like close to level 99. Hey, brother. Not reading this one, so I'm just gonna. This is a side quest, so it's not a main quest. So I'm not reading this. I'm just reading out here. Yeah, I mean, you're doing it by yourself, bro. He's going to the Quagmire Cave? Bro, this guy's going to the Quagmire Cave? Okay. What the? And he's doing this solo bolo, bro. Hold on. This guy is a little crazy. Hold on, I'm just seeing what stream is gonna watch. So do you know what we know what I realized too? Twitch doesn't count people who lurk in chat a lot anymore. Or if you have like more than one tab open, like watching streamer doesn't count you as a viewer. Twitch has a whole bunch of things because you have to like be actively talking in chat for it to like count you as a viewer. It's so weird. So like there's like Twitch extensions that'll count how many viewers you have in your channel, plus like on top of like how many people are actually viewing you, because it's all has to do with like ad revenue and a whole bunch of other shit. So it's really weird. Yeah, it's dumb. Like before, people run ads now. Sometimes they're like, "Hey, if you're lurking, type 1 in chat." So like they'll try to like up their ad revenue. So that's why people run a shit ton more ads now. They're trying to make up for the money that they're not normally getting. It's so dumb now the way that just viewers are like lurking. It's like not. I don't care either way. This isn't like my main form of money anymore, but it is dumb now because it messes with people's numbers. But it's not even just that, right? Because other companies use these metrics for gauging how useful you are as a streamer, right? People are still watching even if they're lurking, but your numbers won't reflect that from Twitch. You understand what I mean? So like, let's say like they want you for like advertising, people are still seeing the commercial, but it's not counting, or people are still watching the stream, but it's not showing you in your numbers. So when they pull your data, let's say that get 1,000 people watching, but if they're lurking and not talking, Twitch is only counting like 300 of them, even though you could have 1,000. That's fucking nuts. And you're also not getting that money for ad revenue, so it's fucking with your bottom line. Just think it's scummy. Flo said you won, you knew you would. Oh yeah, I fucking killed it. I'm up by 30 with a running back to play, and he just has per salve. He has no chance. I'm gonna win. And Stephanie lost 4 in a row, so I'm gonna have the best record in the league. So I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I'm now gonna be the only 9-3. I'm gonna have 9-3. I'm gonna have the best record in the league after this week. So I mean, but my football knowledge is superior to all of you guys. So go. Appreciate it. Power of positive thinking. Something that I've been trying to preach to my own family. That's real talk. I think that's something that I want like my family to continue to practice. I'm not even kidding with you. That's no bullshit. I don't want my kid to ever like think negative. Just gotta hope my team continues to play consistent, you know. I'm not going to make no trades or no nothing. I don't want to help anybody else. And hopefully my team continues to stay healthy. Having Matthew Stafford helps because I have an MVP candidate playing at an MVP level. So as long as he continues to play like that, I have someone that's going to give me 30 plus points every week. You picked the best. I picked consistent players. So I think I picked well in free agency. That's what's happening. I picked good on the waiver wire. That's usually where I do my best work. It's not even drafting. I'm really good at the waiver wire. I mean, I did draft well. It's been a tough year for having consistent wide receivers, though. It really has. So I think teams with strong running backs, and I happen to have probably one of the stronger cores of running backs, are the better teams, man. Because I think Flo has the best receivers, but it's just hard to be consistent, bro. Because as far as being an offensive year, I don't really think this is a strong offensive year in the NFL, but that happens. The league, that's how the league works. It goes in waves. Defenses eventually catch up to the offenses. You know what I mean? It's how football works. That's how it goes. So this isn't really like a big scoring year. This I don't feel like it is. Okay. I do know I need to do this for time is up. All right, so we got to go talk to him because he knows about how to get to Paragon. Because he is a monster. Is he going to talk for this? Because I don't want to talk. This should be voiced.
Well met, friends.
There we go.
It's so lovely to see you.
The door to your cell stands open. Is all well?
Oh, all is splendid. The villagers have decided that I need no longer be locked within it, but I am so surpassing fond of it that I have decided to stay. It is no longer a cell, but a home.
What?
My home.
Is that so? It seems the townspeople continue to make you welcome. I am very glad to hear it.
Bro, that's institutionalized, brother.
And all is thanks to you, my saviors.
There is something we would ask of you. In order to defeat Foul Hargon, we must needs traverse the mountain range that stands between here and Tislea. But we've heard tell that to do so might be difficult, perhaps impossible for humans such as ourselves. We wish to ask if you might know of a way.
Oh, a way for humans to reach Hargon's dwelling place, you say? Oh, I suppose I have never really thought about such a thing before.
Is aught the matter? You seem rather quiet.
No.
I'm pretty sure Kendrick has a
It is
song
simply
about
that
this. Yes.
Not so long ago, I advocated for your removal. It does not seem right to simply walk up and cry good day.
Oh, please, there is no need to be so careful on my account.
Is that wide receiver inconsistent because QBs have done quality? No, I just think defenses have caught up to offenses. That always happens. If you look at trends in the NFL, offenses come out with new stuff, rules changes, and it takes defense a few years, schemes. It's just that's how it works. It's like it goes ups and downs. So and talents change, right? Players get better or whatever. Also, though, I do think what other people have said is the level of QB play is worse than it's ever been. As far as I just don't think that quarterbacks are as good as what they used to be, as far as like their intelligence. Physical talent is the best it's ever been. The ability to play the quarterback position is ass. I don't think quarterbacks are as good as they were as far as their ability to play the position at a high level. But I also don't think some of the coaches, I think a lot of coaches handicap their players though. I was telling this to Jarvis, like, it comes out in the thing. A lot of them don't even let them audible at the line. Very few coaches allow their quarterbacks to change the play. So they come to the line and they're like, oh crap, I can't change it. And I know this person's blitzing. They can't even hot route. And then they get sacked and they're like, crap, because coordinators are so worried about their position and they want to control everything. There's very few that are able to. I think just last year, Joe Burrow was able to. His entire career, just last year, he was able to. He said it on his show. But some of them know what to do and they can't do it. There's a lot of things that's wrong with how it works. So, yeah. So I would agree that quarterback play is down, but I don't think necessarily sometimes, but it doesn't even just start there. It also starts in college, right? Because college is like that. So college is supposed to get ready for the pros, but college is so worried about winning at college, they don't really teach well. You understand what I mean? So college is handicapping you when you go pro. And then pros are so worried about what to do at that level, they're handicapping you there. So it sucks. It does. And college coaches are getting worse. They really are. College coaches are ass. They're really bad. Like college coaches are really bad now. I mean, you see it.
In truth, I have come to see the reason in your argument since my incarceration here. To lose
talent is
home,
really good.
One's most sacred place.
God, some of them are just awful.
Both terrifying and saddening in equal measure.
But talent doesn't equal the ability to play the position correctly, right?
If I were to fall,
I see it all the time.
I fear I would struggle to go on living, and I have lived here only a short while. To lose the home in which one was born and raised must be... Oh, I can hardly imagine.
I do not hate you. Not any longer. I only hope that you do not hate me.
I don't suppose we might ever become friends?
Of course we can. Can we not?
I fear it is not quite so simple. My kind, we did unspeakable things to yours, and I did nothing to stop them.
Yes. But I, in my turn, wish to punish you for crimes you yourself did not commit. We are no better than one another.
Perhaps not. And perhaps this explains the awkwardness between us. No matter what we speak of,
but this is going to continue to happen until one or two things happen. College coaches become better, or NFL coaching
what if you were to treat me as
allows more freedom at the quarterback position.
In sharing our thoughts
One of those two
fears,
has to happen.
In helping one another, perhaps apologies might turn to thank yous.
Allowing more freedom and allowing them to make mistakes and grow, but they don't do that
friendship.
because they're so quick to pull the plug. once they start
That
making
sound like
mistakes.
something you might like.
I mean, think about it. Peyton Manning threw 28 interceptions in his first year, and that was okay because that equaled growth, right? But imagine a quarterback throwing 28 interceptions in his first year now. You'd be quick to call him a bust. That's the problem. That's not bad. You understand what I'm saying? That equal growth for him. You let him do his thing so he learns. But that's the problem. That's the problem with that's not just coaching. That's also fan bases, media. That's everybody. But that was a good thing for him. And people don't get that. That was fine. It was okay. He completely learned from that, by the way. They gave him freedom at the line to like figure it out. I could never imagine that happening today, by the way. Could never imagine it happening. Couldn't. I could never imagine a team letting their rookie go out there and throw 28 interceptions in 1 year. You guys would murder him. Completely murder him. None of you would see the potential in it. You'd just be like, he fucking sucks, trash, blah, 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 just all day long.
Oh, this warms my heart indeed.
Okay.
And in order that the first thank you might come sooner rather than later, allow me to seek out a way for you to cross the mountains.
Thank you. But we must do something for you in return. Please, name it.
Me? Oh, well, I know that this was my idea, but nothing springs to mind. I suppose I'm quite content. Ah, well, perhaps you might go and seek out a certain village for me, a place by the name of Sluice. There is a man, Rogue, at the end of this corridor who has been ever so worried about it, and as such, I have been a little worried also. Perhaps if you might go and speak with him of what troubles him so?
You are sure? You would not prefer that we did something for your sake?
But
I've
this
been to that. I
will
think I
be
have
for
that
my
city.
sake. I want for nothing, only for others to be happy and well.
Then how could we possibly refuse?
I must go and seek out some specifics with regard to how humans might gain entry to Hargon's domain. I shall return ere long. If you could see your way
He's
to
gonna
speaking
die,
with
isn't he?
Rogue while I am gone, I would be much obliged.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die trying to get this information for me. We about to get this guy killed. We about to get this man killed. We about to get this man killed. All right, so I need to go to that city. I think I've seen this city before. Hold on. So, yep, sure. Brutally. He about to sneak to try to get information from the enemy, and this man about to get tore up. All right, so where do I need to go here? Ain't this the city? Oh, I need to go get the thing from him. Okay, hold up. I'm stupid. Okay, I did unlock the city though. Just oops. Hold on. Oh. Okay. I'm like, wait, this is the city. Where's the thing at? But I see. Gotta remember, December 4th, we have to vote again because it's the next round of voting for all the awards. Do you have the key? Innocent characters always die in the worst way possible. They do. You not wrong on that, brother. Who has the key? Well, who has the fucking key? That are you the cat? You have the key? Okay, no. Do you have it? Okay. Oh, okay.
Alack! I am found. 'Tis a fair cop, friend. I, Rogue Fastfinger, do hereby yield to thee. I say, thou seemst big and strong and grown up.
Trails make it?
Perhaps thou knowest something of
Trails make it
Sigils.
where? No, I'm talking about the next
I am
round in the
surpassing worried for all my
gamer
friends
the
there.
awards that I voted on
Couldst
before.
thou
No, remember
perchance
Trails didn't even get nominated for
see thy
nothing.
way to checking on them? Please? Pretty please?
Of course. We had intended to journey there to do just that.
We're gonna see just how many Expedition
But
33s
if
we have
I
to
might
vote for.
ask, why do you worry so for their sake?
There's one on
Why?
December 4th, and then
Because
the awards
of
are
the
on December
scary
11th.
scoundrels that have made their home in the Tower of the Moony Moon nearby, of course. They have turned my poor friends' heads fair upside down.
The Tower of the... And what precisely do you mean by upside down?
Why, I have not the first nor the foggiest clue. I know only that all in that place have grown surpassing strange of late, thanks to those fiends and their plaguey jewel. When I saw some of their numbers
Wait, is
sail
there a
away,
player's
I
choice?
did seize
I didn't
the
even know there was a
opportunity
player's
to lock
choice
the
thing.
floodgate, that they might
Player's
never come back,
choice
and
games?
that their friends in the tower might never
Oh.
escape. The rogues. With this, might thou unlock it again, and thereby gain passage.
Oh, round one opens
Please,
December 1st, so I can't
beg
even do
of
that one
you,
yet.
Go to the tower and drive out the rotten, smelly scoundrels.
But the next rounds of votes for the stuff that we were doing? Oh yeah, that vote's December 1st. So it doesn't tell me yet. It says opens December 1st. 30 nominees, vote for 10. So yeah, we're gonna put trails in there. So we got it. We're putting trails in there. What do you mean I can't zoom right now? This game be saying that. I don't know what else I'm voting for, but I'm voting for trails. Was there not something a little strange about our friend Roche? What do you mean? Is he a monster? Strange in what way? Though a man full grown, he spoke as though he were one of us, younger even. Not the same. To listen to him, one would not have thought him to be an adult at all. No, indeed. Though these cells are surprisingly gloomy, their occupants certainly are not. Perhaps, but that is not what I speak. I speak of his air. It was unnatural. Really? Are there not adults who speak in such a manner? He's a monster. In any case, come, let us to sleep. Oh my God, we're being set up. Knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. But isn't our friends the young heroes? I trust that all is well. Burrowwell enjoyeth continuing peace. Thanks. Or are they going to kill this place while we're gone? I am full glad to hear it. Elmo too continueth to acclimatize most magnificently. Oh, what the fuck is it? I hate the way these people talk. Elmo? Aye, the fiend you did capture and bring back here to us. He is captive no longer, but instead occupieth his former cell of his own free will. He had not a name, so we gave him one after his particular manner of speech. A most charming moonnicker, is it not? Ah, but hear me, I too have become ensnared in his adorable net. Wait, what's going on? Which is to say that we of the village have grown rather fond of our little friend. It would indeed seem so. He did attest himself to great happiness that he was found here. Wait a minute, bro, is he a monster? Though may have few and far between, it seemeth that there are those among monster kind to whom we humans might reach an understanding. Would this be true of all things? I don't know, bro. Did he really take his speech, or was that a monster? I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Visitors, forgive me, wanderers, but I am somewhat distracted at present for reasons I only wish I knew. The better part of the people here have regressed in their minds to childishness. It's most vexatious. If you seek my counsel, it will have to wait. Regress to childishness? Yeah, what the f is going on? As the scene before us surely attests, as though the eyes seem unchanged, inside they are factitious implings. They scamper hither, yon, yaping and jesting, otherwise sowing discord, but their bodies are those of grown men and women, and must surely soon suffer the consequences. And here I am, unable to go and consult with the priest in the tower. The tower, do you mean perchance the Tower of Moon? We heard tell troubles of sorts have taken up residence there. Troublesome? Why, quite the contrary. As I say, the men there are men of religion and assorted other such good-natured souls. They even asked that any who visit the village be encouraged to visit them. Mayhap they crave the company of well-traveled souls such as yourselves. Alas, the floodgates is closed at present, and none may go to them until such a time has been reopened. The floodgate? Aye, some saucy rogue has taken the key. This the work of one of those addle-pated men or women children, no doubt. Hi, come quickly. The house floor to ceiling with sticky fingerprints yet again. Well, their accursed antics never end. Again, curse them. My apologies. Perhaps next time I may treat you to warmer welcome, but for now, I must depart. So these are the upside-down headed villagers of which the Roge spoke. They are become as children. As he, or would his curious manner of speaking suggest? Aye, yet he spoke of the tower's inhabitants with fear, not of the reverence so recently afforded them. Indeed, the man whom we spoke seemed to think fine, upstanding people indeed. I suppose we shall have to go and see for ourselves. In order to do which we shall need to make use of the key entrusted to us by our friend Roge. I've already been here. I'm assuming that the shop still ain't open. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm just trying to see what you got up in there. Jack is less cool now after this. Hold on. me see what this is. Let me hear this.
Of it. Yep. I mean, I would love to be a Void Elf, Corey. I'm with you. Yeah, if only there was a way to make PvP different than PvE. If only. Goes both ways. Well, our game mode is alive and theirs is not, so I think we should get the benefit of the doubt. That's my toxic thought.
I mean, I get it, but where's the lie? I mean, they can separate the two. They're just lazy and they don't do it. But both sides are mad when one affects the other. So both sides do want it separate. I hate when one affects the other. And I'm pretty sure PvPers don't like when PvE affects PvE and PvEers don't like when PvE affects PvP. So they should be separate. Both sides don't like each other. But, I mean, damn. You didn't have to say it like that. I mean, it's not even about, and when it comes down to it, it's not even about the viewership, right? Let's just say, for example, right? Let's just say they killed PvP, right? Let's just say right now they're like, you know what? WoW is strictly PvE game. Do we think it hurts the bottom line of the subs to WoW? No. But if they killed PvE, WoW would die. That's what I think. I think that's, in essence, is what he's saying. What pays the bills? You know what I mean? Because MDI or an AWC ain't fucking paying the subscription for either one. No one really gives a fuck. Look, my agenda will falter with your logic, so don't try to poke holes. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is a fair argument, real, and I will not argue with that one. I will not argue with that one. Fair enough. Hey, you're always welcome to try Aeon 2 when it hits the West. A real PvP game. You're always welcome, brother. I actually didn't even know he was a PvP hater. I thought PvPers were really mad at how the UI was looking for it, and they were like dooming that it was going to die. That's what I thought was currently going on with PvPers with the upcoming Midnight. That the way it was looking, it was about to be dead. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought they were dooming. That's what I thought. I don't know. I have no clue. Right, so how the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Good then. All right. I thought they were really pissed about it, but again, my ear is not to the ground for that stuff like it used to be. So, how do I get here? So, where? So where do I put my ship at? Okay, hold on. I need to figure out like where. guess I go there. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, as long as it's not gonna, so it is, they feel like it's gonna increase the skill cap with the new UI then, or with less add-ons, skill cap is gonna increase, I guess, since weak orders won't be playing for people, so they should like it, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So confused right now. I reinstalled Altair yesterday. It's okay. The story is slow. I think not grab my attention. They said that the very first one is a slow burner, but then it picks up after that. That little guide thing that I was listening to. So the first one is a slow burner. They said like after the first 3 hours, they said it picks up after that. All right, hold on. You gotta be fucking kidding me, really? Okay, where do I need to go to get up in here? Okay, hold on. Okay, what is that? Is that Mercy? Okay, hold on. What is that? Okay, maybe I'll take it out this time. Finish DQ3 on to 1 and 9. Did you enjoy it? Wait, did you do the post game though? The post game's important. The post game leads you directly into this. So you beat like Xenon and stuff like that. The gold dragon dude. The post game very important. That leads you directly into this into what? Okay, do that. Don't start 1 yet. Post game is very important. Like super important. I would consider post game part of the game. Post game super important. Yeah. You post game it I don't see yeah, post game you won't get you wouldn't understand a full story without it. That gives you the complete picture. So yeah, I would recommend doing post game before you continue on. So yeah, I was hopefully I can do that tonight. Yeah. Well, post game's gonna take you a bit. You're gonna need some levels, bro. I'm gonna just tell you right now, you're gonna need some levels a little bit. Oh, by the way, so I was trying to tell you guys earlier, I have to do prime rib and tri-tip and stuff, so I'm gonna be up probably Christmas or Thanksgiving Eve and Thanksgiving Day. So I'm probably gonna play a lot of off games on those. So like I'm gonna play this the next couple days. So I'll probably do like the Assassin's Creed stuff and like the rest of the Octopath stuff on those couple days, just for the record. I'm just letting you guys know, because you're wondering why I'm not finishing it today. It'll probably just be a bunch of different games, because I'm not going to be on all day, of course, on Thanksgiving and stuff. So I'll play a lot of games where I can hop on and off without like our series games on those 2 days. That's just so I can teleport there, just if you wonder, like, hey, what the fuck did you do that for? I want to be able to teleport back and forth. All right, what is that right there? Like, what is this? Okay, so I need to know what some of these things are, right? What is this? East Shrine east of Sluice. What is this? An icicle dirk. Is that a what is this? Icicle dirk? Oh. You can't use it. I think this is so cursed. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Oh wait, I have stuff to use. I didn't even know I had that. All right, crackle slash. The crackle slash. Hey, did you like the little plot twist when you saw that your dad was still alive? That was dope, right? Yeah, give him that. Stamina. That was pretty dope, bro. You saw the real hero. I don't know. Dragon Quest 3 was cool. It was my favorite out of the series so far. This one's pretty dope though. This one, as far as like how grand of an adventure, this one's pretty grand. Like as far as the adventure, you know. All right, bro. Let's go do this. That's crazy. Man, how come the kids make me have to do this? It's so crazy. It's still not done yet. Silence. I wish not to see your lips move, only your legs. That's crazy. That's a little crazy if you ask me, but I mean, whatever, bro. But when will our wishes be granted? Thou didst make us into a solemn promise, didst thou not? Aye, thou didst swear to make me richer than my wildest dreams. Silence, I say. The trick is to trust Lord Hargon's faithful. Do not harbor doubts. Now follow me, my children. And I trust thee not. I shall ne'er again listen to the words I say. It's thou liar. Bah, charming if you mean to mither and moan all the way to the ceremony, perhaps. I shall simply end things here. Stay your hand, fiend. Whatever mean you do shall suffer too. Okay, we're about to whoop that ass, huh? What hocus pocus is this? You do not sound like any priest I've ever encountered. Mwahaha, thou keen eye for illusion, human. Oh, you trying to power up? Just as we thought. Now marvel as I perform my latest trick, the chastening of those who dare stand against Lord Hargon. Aye, bro. Any 6 of you mugs? All right, hold on. What you got going on? Yes, sir. Go crackle slash. No. You're getting kazapped. Oh yeah, we can crack. I got crackle. Yeah, we gonna hit him with some of that.
In the name of justice! Ha!
You're dead. Did you just res? Why did this thing just hop up on there? Okay, well, they're all about to die, so can we just kill them? Oh, you're dead. Nice. Damn. Antler Kazams. Hey, 6,000 is good XP, bruh. It seems Rose was right to worry about for his friends. We got you. You guys are safe. We are in thy debt. That priest did pretend to be kind, generous soul, only to turn into a wicked fiend upon all of a sudden. Oh, in truth, we had already begun to suspect him other than he claimed. He did promise that we would be richly rewarded for committing acts of treachery against our very own neighbors. What? the devil? Indeed, but I am an upstanding citizen and told him no. Then he brought us here and tried to do away with us. Come, we must away home before any of his friends find us. Yeah, get the hell out of here. It is not so different from what befell Rippleport and Munahan, do you not think? Might this be the Fiend's base of operations, perhaps? Perhaps. Scoundrels disguising themselves as humans in order that they might wreak further havoc. They shall pay. Alright, what we got going on here? I see a treasure chest. Alright. So what are we looking at here? Alright, before we go north, I usually like to go south. Oh, prayer ring. I always need those. There's nothing else here, is there? I thought we were gonna have to step on these. Oh wait, hold up. Do you press these? Okay, holy protection wears off. Let's see how much XP these things is worth in here. So otherwise, I'm zooming through this. Formula 1 was interesting this weekend. Max Verstappen won. 2 guys ahead of the championship. Got DQ. Only 2 races left. Wait, are you in Vegas? Or are you just talking about you just watching? So. All right, let's see what we're working with here. You guys give me 1,000? 885. I mean, it's not bad. $885 is not bad. I saw Terry Crews drive a top 3 man. I watched that up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dang it. I keep forgetting to go ultra fast. How's he not dead? Bro, you take a lot of damage. Almost 1,000. Almost 1,000. Harvest Moon Scroll. What's that? Well, first I like to just see if only one person can use it. I give it to them. If multiple people can. I need to see what it does. Oh, okay, well, only you can use it. So, what is the point? Okay, we'll just check this towers out. Come on. Man. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
How do you miss? I hate that.
Yeah.
Hit those stupid rock things, by the way. 91. It's almost 1,000. All right, is this going up or down? It's going down. Got chests there. Yeah. Is this thing actually weak against anything? Like, do they actually have no weakness? I don't understand what these things' weaknesses are. You just, because it's always blue, right? So that means it's just strong against physical. I mean, maybe just using magic on it is what you're supposed to do. Is this really, dog? That's so lame. I hate mimics, man. Hey, you actually give me something? No, just want a mimic to fight a fucking mimic for no reason. Alright, hold on a second. Oh, I might just... Oh my god. Well, that's crazy. Okay. How did that not kill these things?
Brace yourself!
Oh, okay. All right, brace yourself, then, fool. Hey, I gave it 1,000. I mean, I probably need a lot of, like, just to level, right? Yeah, like 55,000. I need so much XP now. Just to level.
You're mine!
I think so. Oh, why is it a... Does this actually hurt this? You for real?
Do try to stay alive.
Whew! I owe you one. Ow!
These fucking things are so stupid. Literally hate mimics. Like, just how dumb. Yeah. Have I been up every staircase yet? Is that outside? Like, does that lead outside? Check everything, yeah. Wait, can you do that? Oh. Hell yeah. Damn it. I gotta start healing. How do you miss that? I don't even understand that. There you go. Here. Up here. Oh wait, what's up here? Yes. Anything here? Nothing. Okay. No. Just attack everything. Alright. Good. Good progress. That's gotta be at least 1,000, right? 1,500. Alright, I'll take it. Nice. Oh no! Let me get back to where I was. So that wasn't outside. That was just a ledge that let me off. Nice. Fuck this game. Ooh. Hypno Whip scroll and a Scourge Whip. What's that? $504. Okay, it's pretty strong. $252. There's something for me to climb? Oh, that's it. Hey, this is a pretty straightforward tower, though. Bro, I'm about sick of seeing these motherfuckers, dog. Let me tell you. How do you keep killing them, man? Oh, jeez.
Do try to stay alive.
Whew! I owe you one.
I'm just checking something. Man, it's like taking forever for the mail, dude. Hey, you got magic water. That goes down. Uh-oh. Cast thy mind back to thy hatchling days when thou didst fly free and easy, acting upon thine every urge when thou wert all and others as nothing. Return to Halcyon days of thy youth, wing thy way back there. But weep not when thou rememberest such times thy most fervent desires were denied, for now thou possessest the power to take whatsoever thou desirest by force. Go now, fly forth, do what thou wilt, discard those who do not serve thy purpose. Fly free, do as we wilt, be very, very naughty. Return to our youth. Oh, so this is the person who's been doing it. Bro, if you don't fucking... Stop that right this minute. Huh? What were we? Run quickly, ere the fiends gobble you up. I say. Why must you stick your beaks in? We were just about to rob these feather-brained humans of their reason and restraint. And it is the crystal behind you that grants you this power? That it is I, mighty Pazuzu, in his owlish wisdom did discern that humans might be more easily turned evil when reduced to childlike state. And truly reducing them with the crystal's power is a thing to behold. They act with a selfish so pure that one might squawk to see it's... I'm not making that fucking sound. So if the crystal is shattered, they return to themselves. And thou thinkest that I will allow that? Flap not thy lips so carelessly, little human. You, take the treasure that Lord Pazuzu, fly. And inform him that the chicklings we seek are here. I shall see that they are trussed up like the turkeys they undoubtedly are. Why, certainly I shall leave things to your capable hands. I hear that you are quite the little troublemakers, but I shall feather thy nest with the trophies of your defeat nonetheless. Now come, flutter and flap all you will. I shall be the one crowning you in the end. Bro, you're about to get whooped. You will learn the truth of the rumors, so be it. Have at thee, rogue. Alright. Nah, make the noise. I ain't doing that bullshit. Alright. Dun, 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 dun.
Unfortunate. We will prevail.
2,000?
Omni heal.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? This motherfucker is so stupid. Come on, man.
I'm in
are
your
too
debt.
kind.
How's that?
Brother, egg on is broken. Move the Griffith's dead because it's egg on plus oomph makes my main character so strong. All I'm doing is buffing my main character so that he does all the attacking. Who needs fucking magic? But I just like quadruple his attack. Well, nobody need that shit. Curses, his companion escaped with the crystal. Indeed, until it is shattered, the people of Sluice may not return to their senses. What drives the fiends to torment we humans so? I cannot comprehend it. Nor do I. They do not merely attack us, but take things to such spiteful extremes as to beggar belief. What are you about, sister? Behold, the fiend did clutch this to his chest most tightly. It is an item of great importance, of that we can be certain. How very clever of you to notice it. The hell is it? What is it? What is it for? I hear waves. As do I. So it has some connection with the sea? Alas, I fear that tells us remarkably little. The fiend we slew told its companion to make haste to wherever this Pazuzu might be found, did it not? Mayhap Pazuzu has some connection with the sea, and only by finding the fiend we might break the crystal and save the people of Slew. How will we do that? Let us return to Barwell. Elmo will certainly have returned by now. Perhaps he knows something of where the leaders of Hargon armies lurk. Indeed, Roge will also wish to know how the people of Sluice fare. Come, then, to Barwell. Yay. We got a moon shard. I saw the chest over here. Don't think I forgot about this shit. Spooky aura. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'll have to look up what that does later. Wait, I'm supposed to go to Burwell, not Sluice. Do I not see it?
It is so very good to see you all. I have the most fabulous news to share. There is a way over the mountains!
Oh boy. He lived, and I'm shocked by this.
There is a tunnel that leads straight beneath the mountains to Renderak, and near to its entrance in the uplands, a teleportal!
These are glad tidings indeed. We're in your debt, Elmu, truly.
But where is the partner portal to this teleportal to be found, I wonder?
I too wondered this, and did travel through the portal to attempt to ascertain its destination. Alas, I found my way blocked when I reached the other side. I am sorry, truly. This, the most important thing of all, is the one thing I could not discern.
Not at all. You have confirmed that there is a way. This alone is priceless knowledge.
Indeed it is. We owe you a debt of deepest gratitude.
If I have truly proved myself useful,
What's the
then
chance
I am
I'll just
over
kick
the
field
moon!
goal yesterday? Yeah?
Oh, but you have. And we, in our turn, did what we could to help the people of Sluice, as you asked.
Pazuzu's whereabouts? I believe he dwells upon an island somewhere, in the depths of a cave, if I recall correctly. But the ocean in those parts is treacherous indeed. I fear that no human vessel will be able to get close.
Nonetheless, you provide us with yet more priceless intelligence. How is it that you know so much?
I was instructed to take up a placement under his command at one point, though I did exercise myself most mightily in trying to avoid it. If I recall, there was an object by means of which one might draw close to his cave, even in a large boat. The Moon Shard.
Could this be the object of which you speak?
Bro, I might have to get off the internet today. I just might. That I need to. Why is this showing up on my timeline? Shit like this just makes me. I need to just disconnect from life right now. Why? Why would someone have the nerve to post this? You need an IQ test if this is the kind of shit you post on a computer. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go back to playing this game.
It is! It is! Stupendous! Marvelous! Amazing!
Then we shall be able to enter the cave in which Pazuzu dwells. Let us journey there forthwith and destroy the crystal, that the poor people of Sluice might be released from their enchantment.
Do not forget that we must also locate the other end of the teleportal to Renderak.
Perhaps we might ask the King of Durkendor. He is ever well informed. I can think of no one more likely to know such a thing.
He was wary of Lord Hargon's encroachment also. Perhaps he has been exploring avenues we ourselves have not considered.
Then it is decided.
One more thing ere you set forth. The cave at the other end
Thank
of the
you, Strife. I
teleportal,
appreciate
that too will you find it somewhat difficult to enter, for the way is blocked to all save those able to proffer proof of their sincere belief in the majesty of Almighty Hargon. That proof most often takes the form of a gruesome statuette. I believe Pazuzu might be in possession of one, so if you do go to face him, be sure to seek this idol out.
Okay.
Truly, we could not owe you more, little friend. You are a veritable fount of invaluable information.
My manner of speech suits you marvelously.
Somehow we
How
became friends with this little
melodious
thing
it
is
sounds
crazy.
coming from your mouth. Very well. I will fly ahead to the upland clearing, there to await your coming. I pray that you gain access to the teleportal ere long. In the meantime, I shall ensure that no monsters draw near to it. After all, we cannot have you running smack bang into Hargon's minions the moment you arrive.
But you have done so very much for us already. If Hargon's underlings discover
Yeah,
that
he's
you are
gonna
in
die.
league with we
I'm
humans,
saying, bro, he's
surely
going
things will
to,
not end
right?
well for you.
He's 100% gonna die.
Nonsense! I will be fine. I shall play my part with the utmost conviction, and thereby earn my place in this tale of heroes.
Yeah, this is where he dies
Forgive
for
me.
sure.
I overstepped the mark. It is presumptuous indeed of me to say such things.
Poppycock, you are one of us now.
Very well, then I will await your coming. See you soon, friends.
And he said the famous line, "See you soon." He's for sure gonna die. For sure he's dead. See you soon, huh? Brother, you're never coming back. he's never coming back. Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. You're dead. He's dead. We'll never see him again. Oh, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick and then I'll be right back. Hey. Oh, what is that? I'm supposed to go check the door. Come on. Okay, we need to sleep. What the heck? There's no message.
Oh, you are returned. How goes your adventure? Though, were it...
"'Tis as thou sayest, Majesty. We search for a route by which we might reach what was once the kingdom of Renderak. We know that there is a teleportal behind a wall of mountains, close to a cave which leadeth to the Renderak plateau. This teleportal appeareth our only means of reaching Hargon's lair. Alas, we have been unable to find the portal it is paired with. This is why we come before thee today, to ask if thou knowest aught of said teleportal."
Most impressive. Those who knew this much could be counted on one hand. Until now.
So you know of this portal too?
Aye. My late father did learn of it from his bosom friend, the Prince of Renderak. It was on his deathbed that my father entrusted the secret to me, along with a task of momentous import, to guard the location of the portal and to guard his friend.
"Majesty, dost thou mean the Prince of Renderak yet liveth?"
Oh?
If you would hear the rest of my tale, then prove yourselves worthy. Show to me that you have the strength to see His Highness's wish, my father's wish, realized at last.
We gonna have to fight him?
You do not mean to test us yourself, do you?
Ha! You thought me content to rule the strong with authority alone. Nothing could be further from the truth.
Oh, the king
Only
about
the
to throw
mightiest
hands?
are fit to command the mighty.
I respect
Now,
it.
come, bare your souls in battle. Convince me you are the ones who will end Hargon's tyranny.
I respect it. Look, I respect it. A king who could throw hands, I got my respect. I respect it. And steel yourselves, for you have never faced a trial such as this. He got powers. All right, brother. What the fuck do I use on the human? All right, here. I've never really had to fight a human before.
"We fight as one!"
Behold my mark! Just a moment.
Oh, crap! All right, hold on. What do we use on humans? Falcon Slash? Liveth? Is that actually a word? I don't know. Wait, hold on. You seem a little angry, buddy. Can we... Hold on a second.
Behold my mark! Behold my might!
Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. So I need you. I'm gonna need you to power up so you can go Super Saiyan, and you're gonna egg on. Power up!
Final push! How's that?
Impressive! Yeah!
What the fuck?
Behold my might! Just a moment.
Oh no! Okay.
Such strength!
Bitch. Okay. This motherfucker's got a lot of health. Okay.
Much better.
I'm in your debt.
Enough! Enough! I surrender.
Thank you, Majesty.
We did it. Okay. Hey, respect to the king, bro. He had hands. Because most people don't even get me to the yellow. So he was really throwing them things. 8,000? Okay. He was really throwing them things for sure. That was impressive. I was impressed for sure. He dropped a nobleman's knife. Nice. You could definitely beat Cassius now. Ain't no way.
Majestic!
Cassius would have one-shot all of us with his
Words
fucking
can
pole.
scarce
dog.
do your might justice. Congratulations are in order, my young heroes.
We would not have grown nearly so strong were it not for all those who have aided us on our long journey, thyself included. Though our aim may be unchanged since the very first day
People are
our
scared of
adventure
Cassius.
began,
He's
we know
been
now that it
retired
is
for
within our
years.
reach.
So if you know aught that might help us slay Foul Hargon and restore peace to the world, then we beg you to share it.
All that we want is to put an end to this meaningless suffering. Please.
Very well. No doubt you have heard the tale of Renderak's fall. How Hargon laid the kingdom to waste and put its royal family to the sword. This much is true, save for one exception. The prince. He alone survived. He concealed his identity, beginning life anew far from his ravaged home. Patiently did he await the coming of one who could vanquish Hargon, that he might tell them of the one remaining route by which they might journey to his motherland.
Pray tell us, where may we find the prince?
Why, you have found him already. Scour your memories. Who was it that sent you to me? Did you not find it odd that an unassuming fellow such as he should send you to seek a king half the world away? 'Twas to test you, to see if you had the fortitude to cast the High Priest into the pit whence he came. Though you all hail from a line steeped in heroism, in life's grand tapestry, you are but babes. He could not believe so easily that you were the ones he awaited. But you have convinced me, and that, I trust, will be enough to convince him. You know where you must head next, I trust.
No, wait, no.
Cast your mind back to the one who first bade you visit this place. It is to him you must return.
Thank you, Majesty.
Oh, the
Would
priest
that I
in
could
Varan.
join you in this last great battle. Alas, my duty is to my kingdom, and I must remain here to see it safe.
You must do right by your people, as any monarch should.
To Beren, then. The priest awaits.
I get it now. When he said that, that made sense. Oh, let me say, because what are we doing right now? What is that? This. Uh-oh. Cutscene!
Ah, the young heroes. You have grown much since last we met.
Yes, we
Father,
have.
we spoke with the King of Durkandor. He told us of your identity and the path that you protect.
Goddess. Then he is certain that you are the ones we have awaited.
The fairies have agreed to give to us the power we will need to lay Hargon low once and for all. Thus we come before thee today to ask that thou wouldst put thy trust in us too, Father. Nay, Highness.
It has been a long, long time since anyone addressed me so. Not since that fateful night. Hargon launched an assault on my kingdom, the likes of which had ne'er been seen before. The Royal Guard and I did our utmost to hold the enemy at bay, that the people might be granted more time to escape. Yet, as fatigue set in, and the monstrous horde advanced ever further, it began to dawn on us that the end was nigh. Then, all of a sudden, one of the 3 loyal guards who had remained with me till the end did grab me roughly. How he ranted and railed, his regrets for the life he could have led, the dreams that were robbed of him, all because he had no choice but to serve we wretched royals. After saying his piece, he pushed me away with the fullness of force. My head buffeted a rock, and I swooned to the earth. When I awoke, my guard had been slaughtered to a man. Only I had been spared, like as not, because the fiends thought me dead already. A deep hatred was birthed within me that day. And not only for the High Priest Hargon, I cursed my parents for falling before me. I cursed the guardsmen who cast the blame at my feet. I cursed those who escaped with their lives when so many others did not. I cursed the world. Looking back on it now, 'tis clear that this too was Hargon's doing. Myself and my fellow guardsmen were driven to despair, turning on each other in our helplessness. I was left broken, desperate for revenge, yet incapable of exacting it, and so I languid, my heart consumed by fear and loathing. Yet, amidst the darkness, there was a single spark of light, the hope that one day a hero might come forth to slay the fiend. This is why I protected the path. In all honesty, I had begun to believe that my life's mission had been in vain. As the years went by, the spark faded. Until I met you. Pray, come closer. Give me your hands.
happened?
I have bestowed upon you the blessing of my family. With this, the path before you lieth open. When you are ready, enter the door at the back of the church. It leadeth to Renderak, and thence to the hall of Hargon. 'Tis sealed with a spell that only those who bear the blessing of Renderak may open it, whether from without or from within. Only you may pass through. At last, I have played my part. Would that I could have lived to revel in Hargon's end, but alas, the flame of my life burns low and will soon be extinguished.
How can you say that when you've already waited so long? Fight a while longer and live to see him fall.
Precisely. We shall return to you when Hargon is no more.
Do not give up the ghost until then. We beg you.
Perhaps you are right. Though my life's flame may have dwindled, you young heroes have kindled hope in me anew. Mayhap I can wait a little longer.
Hear, hear.
But for now, I must rest, that I might have the strength to celebrate your triumphant return.
Damn. Okay. So I still have... Yeah, I still have 4 more dots left. Fuck. I guess I need to see what some of those circles are before I do it in this, because that's probably to the end of the game. You always want to clear up all that shit first. Oh, I gotta find Pazuzu's there for the false idol. That's what I gotta do. Well, you know what? It's gotta be in the water somewhere. Shit said it's supposed to be here soon. It's still not there yet, dude. Package is supposed to be delivered and it's still not here. Let's show this. How did I get here? Wait, hold on. It just said interact, so hold on. Oh. What does that? What did that just do? With the moonshot in your product, you can now remove pesky reefs that were in your way. Oh, nice! Finally! Is this where Pazuzu's at? Hell yeah. Brother, now remember, we are to destroy the crystal and find the statue that opens the path to Renderak. I am well aware, sister, what matter of addle-padded nincompoop do you take me for? Well, now that we all know our purpose, let us proceed. But with due caution, we will be in Pazuzu's presence ere long. We have been unable to vanquish any of Hargon's commanders that we have faced thus far, and Pazuzu will doubtless prove to be a tough test as Belial and Mariella, if not tougher. We must steel ourselves for threats that awaits. Man, fuck all these guys, dude. Every commander has just been fucking whack, dog. Oh, crap. Okay. A safe passage. Ooh. Okay. Yo, none of them do nothing. No. So it's a volcanic place? That's cool. Check again in 215, see if it's there. It says it should be there by 215. Usually has stuff in the middle. It's supposed to be getting like a package delivered and it's not fucking here. So it's stupid. Check out this room down here. Hey, robots. Oh shit, I need to fast forward it.
Yeah. Fall!
Hell yeah. 2,000? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, let's get that XP, brother. Oh, hold on. Did we get more Seed of Magic? Who needs more MP? He probably did. Those things always spawn nothing but more monsters. Oh shit. Ow. Okay, what are these things weak against? They're weak against something, dude. I just don't know what.
Here comes the cold snap!
Ah. See the magic. What'd you get? Fucking herb. An herb. What's that gonna do? So get this. Hopefully this is not a long dungeon. The one in the beginning were really long, and they seem to have shortened up some, which has been fine. Shorter dungeons are good. What's going on here? Sword. I am in a fireplace and with a fire blade, but whatever, bro. I probably should cast ice spells, right? That would probably work. I should just cast ice spells if I have a bunch of fire stuff instead of using his stuff. My other casters do have a lot of MP, right? So save on his. The hell is that? They're really not there. Oh my god, I hate mimics.
Do try to stay alive.
I shall return this favor.
Edmund's axe? What is that? Just as likely than a critical hit as miss entirely. Yeah. It's an all or nothing one. Pass on it. Seems cool in theory, but if you always miss, then right, like then. It's like not there. Oh, look, another fire blade. Oh. one. Ah! Didn't do that.
In the name of justice! Take this!
Oh, well, it seemed like it was a lot faster. Is there not a chest in here? Oh, it's not.
Here comes the cold snap!
Brace yourself! Ja! Kazap! Ja!
It's so crazy.
Kazap! Ja!
Oh my god, like why am I getting so beat up? Oh my god, man. What? There's like so many different paths. I'm just trying to figure out shit, bro. Crackle! Okay, well. Some of them might level. Okay, there's something there. Now I can go back to all the ones that had chests at least. This is getting ridiculous. Why is it doing that, though? Fuck, man. All the DQ remakes have been visually pleasing. Oh yeah, they did a good job with these. Yeah, like for sure they did. Like all these were done masterfully, I believe. Oh, okay. Gotta be back one sec, you guys. Actually, okay. I'm gonna end this for a second because I need to do something real quick, and then I'll be right back.